Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Now, as you know, since Disney now have the rights, they can now do their own continuation, and so on, so on. So the film does have improvements that George Lucas did wrong, that the film series are doing what's right. In this one, they actually don't use CGI and actually use puppets and costumes. And there's a lot of references used in this film, like saying, remember this, remember that guy, remember her, and so on, so on. Now, the premise of the film is about the First Order, which are remnants of the Galactic Empire, who are after the location of Luke Skywalker. Now, the premise of the film is about the next generation of characters. For example, you have Rey, who's meant to come off as a bit rude and a bit self-centered, and even gives Finn a hard time when they're on the Millennium Falcon. And again, when her character starts to warm up a bit more, you realise that she's waiting for her parents, and there is more truth about her revealed later on. Then you have Finn's character, who starts off working for the First Order, but questions where his loyalties lie, and would later betray the First Order to join the Resistance. Now, at the same time, a lot of the original cast return, like Harrison Ford for Han Solo, Princess Leia for Princess Leia, Mark Hamill, and a load of great references done. Now, what's also interesting about the film is that a lot of references are used from the Dark Horse comics. For example, like in the original, Han Solo and Princess Leia's son in the comics turned to the dark side, much like Kylo Ren did. Now, with Kylo Ren's character, it feels like when you look at his character, it seems like the people making this film seem to really poke fun at current character, basing it with Anakin's personality from episode 2 and 3. Acting like a complete spoiled kid who can't have his way, and usually when something doesn't go his way, he destroys computers and other things. Now, the problem I feel with the film, in a way, is how it just reuses episode 4. For example, the Starkiller Base, the Death Star, Jakku, Tatooine, and, for example, load of references used that are based from episode 4. Now, I'm actually surprised with the film itself that no one questioned why it didn't have the original Death Star plan, given the fact they could easily just build their own Death Star and blow up Starkiller Base. Now, the film is also still pretty good, and there's still nitpicks to go through about it reusing elements from episode 4. I think the good bits definitely about The Force Awakens is how it's kind of like the next generation, where we see these new characters in a whole new environment, and it seems like Disney are doing what's right. What George Lucas did what was wrong. So, what do I think of Star Wars Force Awakens? There are a lot of enjoyable characters like BB-8, Finn, Rey, and so on, and it still feels pretty good. So in general, I just give this a good thumbs up. It's still good and still alright. So, comic reviewer here, signing out.